Well, welcome to campus. How are things going so far, James?
Everything's been going great. I'm glad to finally be here and starting to get in the rhythm of things with everybody, and I'm feeling pretty good about it.
You had more than 30 scholarship offers. Why'd you choose Notre Dame?
Really, it came down to just the community. I felt so comfortable here, and also the academics sets you up for life, and I just felt, like I said, more comfortable than anywhere else.
There's kind of a Minneapolis-St. Paul Notre Dame pipeline between Creighton-Durham Hall High School and Notre Dame. How much of a role did that play? When did you first learn about Notre Dame?
Well, of course, I've known about Notre Dame for a long time, since a lot of people in my community have come played football here. So, but really, to me, when it started stepping up is probably watching Mike play. Just growing up right before I got to high school, and then as I was in high school, I got a chance to watch him while he was in college. So that really stood out to me, and hearing his experiences here and everything was something that meant a lot to me as well.
And you have a really good relationship with him. When did that start?
We both worked out together. So when he was in high school, I was training to play in high school. So as he was training to play here. So that's when we really started talking.
What did he tell you about his Notre Dame experiences?
I mean, everybody here is taking care of him, and he just really pointed out that no matter what I do, that it's a place that will take care of you and set you up for life. So,
when was the very first time that you thought about, maybe I'll go play at Notre Dame?
Probably the first time that I actually really considered being the next to come play here is when I came to a game for my first time. It was a Navy game, I think, when I was a sophomore in high school, and just being around the experience. I wasn't even on a recruiting trip, really. I had just come with some buddies to watch a game, and going out and watching all the tailgaters and just being around the community for the first time really made me consider it.
Now, I read when you were 13 years old, you caught a pass from Brady Quinn at a camp.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
What kind of impact did that have on you?
Oh, well, at the moment, I had thought nothing of it, and my mom actually framed the picture. It was taken in 3 different pictures, so me at the highest point, then coming down with it. And so I've been looking at that. It's been on my wall since I was young, and I think now looking back at it, it means much more than it did when I was actually 13. So
your high school coach, Mike Scanlon, says you are one of the most focused athletes he's ever been around, and he's coached some pretty good ones. Where's that focus come from?
I think I'm just being taught from my mom and my brother, and just making sure that I was on the right path the whole time. And I know what my goals are in life, and I think that there's really not too much that can stop me from getting to those, as long as I stay focused and control my mind to get to that point.
He also said that you were a great captain. How do you define the role of a captain?
Really just helping out the people that are not at where they want to be at. This year as a captain, I felt as if I was comfortable at where I was athletically for the moment, and I really tried to take my talents and my effort and work ethic to show the younger kids how to put effort forth on the field every day and really bring everything to the table no matter what. So,
what was it like to be recruited by Coach Martin?
I mean, it was a great experience. Here, the coaches don't really have to recruit you too much. The school sells itself. And so it was more of just building a relationship with the coaches that recruited me from here. So.
Now, he's known for having a somewhat dry and at other times intense sense of humor. Did any of that come out during your relationship?
Yeah, I mean, we'd talk on the phone almost every other day. So, of course, his jokes are something that I have gotten used to now. But yeah, it was different at the beginning. So,
one of the other players you work out with on a regular basis was quoted as saying that you want to be the best player ever. Is that an accurate description of your mindset?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I think that I can reach a very high level, and I think the bar has been set with previous players here, and I think that it's something definitely to look at, to chase after. So,
what do you like about Coach Kelly and Coach Martin's offense?
One thing that I really like about them is they're not afraid to take shots. They'll take shots down the field, and they'll do whatever it takes to get the ball in the playmaker's hands. So,
what are your expectations of your first spring practice and fall camp heading into the season?
My expectations for myself are to kind of step up, and I know I'm going to make errors, and just like anybody else does, but I really want to step up and make the plays that I know I can make and get on the field this year. So.
You're a fairly high-profile player, so folks know a lot about you, but tell me something that you think the fans would be surprised to learn about you that they probably don't know.
Let me think about this for a second. Can't think of anything.
So you're pretty much out there.
Yeah, I think a lot of my stuff is out there.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
What's been the best thing so far about being at Notre Dame? I know it's just 2 weeks, but you had to have an idea of what it would like to finally be here. What is it like?
I mean, it's a great experience. Like I said, the community was one of the reasons that I've come here, and I've met great friends already. Mike Hireman, Gunnar Keel, Brad Carrico, all these guys that have become my best friends within just a week. And the whole team has just really brought me in with workouts and with team dinners and team meetings. It feels like I've been here forever.
James, a pleasure to meet you. Welcome.
Nice meeting you as well.
Thank you.